I'm so glad that he let me try it again. 'Cause the last time around I leave the whole world the same. I'm so glad that I know all that I know then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground. Oh, oh, no one's gonna bring me down. Hey, hey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome to the mental house. First of all, let me say to all the mothers, all of us out there, I want to say happy Mother's Day to each and every mother out there, all over the world, and whatever side of the world that you are on. If you celebrate Mother's Day today, happy Mother's Day to you. That's first and foremost. I thought I'd share a a good Mother's Day story for you, and I hope that this story touches someone. As I told you, usually when you discover that you have been a victim of narcissistic abuse and or just bad treatment or abuse, mental and emotional abuse, period, you begin to, when you're trying to get healthy, you just begin to look at your circle and the people in it. And usually you find out that a lot of them, especially like family and friends, a lot because we become a magnet, a human magnet. A lot of times you can see a lot of disorder that you've been putting up with, been codependent to, or not set healthy boundaries for, right? So today I just wanted to express a story for you, and now that I try to observe and not absorb, I thought I'd share this Mother's Day story with you. A friend of mine called me today, and she's always talking about. Let me just give you an example of her narcissism. She always accepts everything. I don't know if it's codependency. Like I told you, these labels can drive you crazy. I don't know what it is, but whatever. What this person does is she allow all these things. She says yes to everything, and then as soon as she says yes to it, she calls other people on the phone to discuss just how devastating it is for her to be doing it, and just ooh how she doesn't want to do it, and craziness right there, right? So today I just really didn't want to hear it, and I hadn't talked to this friend in a while, but it was Mother's Day, and they called me, and their issue today was they're going to be bothered with their cousin-in-law and her bad children, and the daughter, the whoever in law, just called and said, "Hey, I'm on my way over there, because me and the kids want to say hi to you. It's Mother's Day." Now, mind you, these kids are like little heathens, baby kids. They jump on people's furniture, they crush heirlooms because the mother has no. She just lets them. In other words, they're not being raised. They're just here. They do whatever the hell they want to. Okay, there's no kind of stopping, no boundary setting, no healthy discipline, nothing. Okay, so now I couldn't understand why, if these kids are like that and you have a lot of things in your home, I guess at one point I would have entertained her with this and been like, well, why don't you blah blah blah, and just, well, today I just said, well, I think that is, something that maybe you just need to do, because there's so many options that you could have chose, and the fact that you said yes means that somewhere deep inside of you that you probably really wanted to see them. Well, of course, that was not the answer that the narcissist wanted. Okay, I was supposed to play victim along with, and just listen to the craziness, right? So she proceeded to say, "No, I don't have to let her. I don't have to let her over here. I don't, you know, No, it don't have to be. Why would you say it's a sign from the Lord? Or, no, I don't want her over here, and I don't even. And it just turned so different. And I said, well, why didn't you just say don't come? I have other plans. Obviously, if you did, or if if someone is just bum rushing you right now with plans, that probably should have been more healthier for you. And I never got emotionally involved. I was totally detached and totally flat. So right away, I think that caused the problem. So at the end of the day, um, they did not like my response, and they eventually, uh, when I did not participate in the crazy making, they actually thought of an excuse to just hang up the phone on me, and I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Oh my God. So, what I realized today is that, you know, you can be, people will try to sink you and bring you into their madness. And once you set up little parameters or boundaries, and if they're not expecting it, or even they are unwilling to even entertain a boundary, that's when you know that you are dealing with somebody that is totally emotionally void and not will. And it's those little things like that that are that it's easy to brush off and say, ah, that's just. But when that stuff like that happens over continuous and continuous and continuous, and you get used to being around people like that, stop, step back, and observe them. Observe your conversation. And I guarantee you will be in for a show. And that's exactly what I was in today. So, again, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you mothers out there. Um, and try to put on your armor, because there are a lot of people out there that are just totally emotionally void, and their conversations are just so, uh, how do you say it, automatic. There's no consciousness in it. And it's so automatic that it's just automatic negative or automatic drama. Okay? So stay prayed up, observe, don't absorb, and I will see you later in the mental health. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, if you like what you hear, subscribe. Okay? And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.